What did you miss us? We're back. And I had to cut about 10 or 15 minutes out of this trying to get up this bank here. Hauling a 50-ton Caterpillar scraper pan, they call it. And the front end of the truck scooting and sliding and going on like never got up the bank. But now we're on top. We'll see how she handles it here on out. It's Rusty Trucking. That's right. We're here. Now if this thing will stay on the road, we own the road. Alright, we're driving a custom Peterbilt 387. She's a beauty queen of a truck. I found it at ets2.lt. That's a website where you can download these things. A really nice truck. And we're going to see how she handles this 50 ton. That's a lot of weight on her. I forgot what kind of motor I got in it. I should know that, but I don't. Well, maybe. I'm afraid she's not going to handle the curve too good. I hope she does better than I think she will. We'll see. Are you ready, Doug?
No.
Why not?
That won't get no road.
Now, why would you want to go home?
I'm sick.
You're not sick. You just want a day off like everybody else.
That's right.
Well, you can't have it. So just sit over there and bed yourself.
All right.
Just wait until you see the outside of this beach. Looks like a Georgia beach. Those scraper pans back there, I can tell you about those if you're interested. That one has a dual engine on it front and back. Sometimes they use those. When they use those, they push another scraper with that scraper to fill them up. Then it's got a thing on the front that drops down and hooks on the back of the other, and when the other gets full, it picks its belly up and it pulls the other through. They call it push-pull, and we've never had a scraper like that on the jobs I worked on. The ones we used was single engine, and you took 2 dozers to push it through. And it kept you really busy because you had to back up and push. Every time you pushed that one, you'd have to rush back and push another. And what they do, they drop the center part of it down the belly, open that front door on that bucket part up there, and it scoops all the dirt up and shuts the front door and raises the belly back up. And when they get down to the field to unload it, they just open the front door, and the back end of it's got a hydraulic jack that covers the whole inside, and they just push all the dirt right out of the bucket like that, raise it back up and go. So it can load and unload without ever stopping. If you ever look them up on YouTube, scraper pans in action, watch them. They look like a bunch of ants working. They just constantly going, and so many of them that they can tear a mountain up in a day.
That's why that goes to run one.
You used to run one.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, Doug.
Yeah, there's a short there.
But whatever, I don't remember seeing you out there when I was out there. I run one a few times. I didn't run one a whole lot, but I run it enough to know how to run. But that's what they do. Now that dual engine, that push-pull system is nice to watch on the internet. But I'd rather run the dozer and push it. That's what I done most when I was around with them, was run a dozer and push it. and that was a hard day. It never stopped. Never stopped moving. I'll tell you one more thing about those scraper pans. If you'll notice it when you look at it, you can turn the front end of it completely sideways with the back end. And it's only got 2 wheels on the front, 2 in the back. So a lot of people, when there's rookies that started out, they would turn that front end completely sideways to the back end and throw the fuel to it, and it'd flip over backwards. You can turn one over anytime you want to by just turning the front end and giving it fuel, or sometimes you turn the front end and you have to hit the brakes and the nose dives at the ground. But the nose will catch it though. But that's a strange piece of equipment, and the worst part about it, they don't worry about making roads for them to get off the mountains because they got that belly they can drop down, we call it. So when they're coming off the mountain, they just cut them a straight path down off the mountain, and they have to drop that bucket down on the ground and just let it hold them back. So when you drive them, you come off some nice steep hills. And looks like the truck's hanging the road pretty good. It's a little bit slippery. Like right there, it didn't want to bite in there, but looks like it's doing its thing. The 387 Peterbilt getting her done. Cut the wheels a terrible lot more for the curves. Aren't you scared over there, Doug? Why ain't you saying much? I know it. Me too. I like the sound of this truck. How about you, Doug? Yeah, I like that part too. I guess if she decides not to turn, man, the old Doug could just wreck, because we don't wait on nothing.
That's right.
Drag out that old MHA pro mount there, Doug. Look it over and make sure we're on the right trail.
Alright, I'll do it.
That's the way you're supposed to do what I tell you. I'm the boss.
Tell you that.
Yes, I am. You can't be saying that.
Said that better.
I think it's 50 tons, about the heaviest load I've hauled. I've not tried none of those super heavy loads. I just take whatever I can find that looks good. but I think 50 tons is about the heaviest I ever pulled with it. And we're going to wear our front tires out on this thing sliding around, and that's for sure. I've got my track hour on today. The reason I'm looking around too much. But that's what I'm looking at the ceiling and stuff. Might be taking a drink out of that Mountain Dew. There goes that chick on that bike again. She sure does ride fast. Try to get outside view for you here soon when I get brave enough with it scooped around here. That's why I've been staying in here.
That's right.
What do you know about it?
Well, I did go there.
You should as much as you rode.
That's yours.
I need to pay you. Okay, I'll pay you in today. There's the scraper, man. You're looking good. Into that back section where that boom comes up there, the whole back section. That's the part that drops down into the dirt, if anybody's never been around. And you can turn that front part on around sideways there. And that big door, that hinge is hooked to up on top. Built that door there, so you scoop it full of birds, and that back thing's got the gate on top. The war cage like it slides all the way forward. Neat piece of equipment. That thing going here, Doug? I don't either. Strange looking thing. We might call it one of these days so we can find out what it is. What's the matter with you over there? People in there watching that aggressive traffic lines. It sure does put the traffic on here with you if you like to drive that traffic. It's better than being out here on these long highways. I still haven't showed you the truck yet. Can't believe that. I will. Got a little squirrely there at the top. Need a counterweight on the front duck. Go set up where that goes. Set it on the
No, I won't do it.
I knew you wouldn't before I asked. I really like the way this mod looks on the inside of this truck. It's really nice. With that white place up there over in the center of the steering wheel shows you your speed and everything in a really nice rig. Almost lost her there, Duck.
That's all right.
It didn't scare you?
Do it. I just feel sure now when you drive it.
That's bad. $50 is fun to haul. I might order start trying to haul some heavy loads. This has been a challenge just keeping it in the road. I believe I've not bounced off one of those road rails yet with that driving like that. Got lucky back there one morning across the road, nothing was in the way. So, I can't believe we ain't crashed yet.
No, we're not.
You can't talk today, Doug.
Daniel.
That's because you are dumb, blankety blank like you call me. enjoy you more on the trip. I actually passed up my turn here, and I have to cut a little bit. It takes forever to get around town from the steering. Then when I go down the road, it's a dirt parking lot, and it takes forever, so I just cut into it. I'm parked. It would have been 20 minutes longer trying to scoot around this parking lot, turn this thing around. I don't know why I just didn't give up and hit the on-hook button, but I just don't like to do that. But that is one nice truck right there. I sure wish I'd have showed him more. I didn't realize I didn't show the truck that much in there. I was too busy looking at scraper, man. You know I like heavy equipment. This is Rusty Truck and Crazy Duck. We'll be seeing y'all next time. Thanks for watching.